Oh man, I ran out of power capsules. Hello guys, welcome back to the show, The Food Dude here. Today I'm going to be talking about a little device that I got recently and I'm very excited to talk about it to you, which is the Easy Cap Filler. Now there's many of these ones in the market. This is just the one I got just to try it out. Basically what this device does is makes capsules. So I'm a big fan of making my own supplements. I'm a big fan of knowing exactly what I put in my body, and also not a big fan of spending ridiculous amount of money in supplements and herbs and medicaments when I can actually make them at home. So I was really excited to try a few different things to see if I could put them in capsule form with mixed results. So I'm gonna give you today the two best methods that I found, or the two best forms in which you're gonna be able to have your capsules. For instance, I have here a bunch of supplements that in one way or another I try to cycle depending on what I'm doing or what I'm trying to improve in my health or in my diet. And so generally speaking, the things that didn't go very well in capsule form were your apple cider vinegar, unfortunately, because I really like intaking apple cider vinegar, which has a myriad of health benefits. Hopefully I'll get around to make a whole video about apple cider vinegar in the future for you. It didn't work very well. The capsules started to melt pretty quickly. And also it didn't go very well with tincture forms. I have here a few that I have bought myself. So your golden seal, I have some soy palmito, and I have some tinctures that I make myself. I was really excited to make some canna caps, macerating some cannabis here, but same problem. The alcohol and the water in these compounds start to dissolve the capsule from the inside. So unfortunately, unless you have some glycerin-based capsules, which is not what I have to show you today, you might be able to use them. I'll keep exploring that, or if you have any experience doing those, please let me know. But what I found is that for powder forms, like dehydrated herbs, or I'm gonna show you today turmeric, which we talked about in our last video, which has a million uses and health benefits, it's gonna work perfectly. Also for your supplements such as your lecithin, I have some hemp powder right here. And here I got this from my beautiful friend Susie. Thank you so much. She brought me this from Fiji, and it's kava. So kava is a herb that has been used traditionally in Polynesia, and it has properties to relax, to soothe the mind, to sleep better. And it has been used traditionally in Polynesia as a form of gathering and meetings. So when they do these meetings and they want to relax and discuss important matters, the usage of kava is very symbolic. And so because it's a powder form, I'm very excited because I'll be able to make them in capsules today as well. You can have also even your teas. I would recommend, if you have a coffee grinder or a mortar and pestle, to grind it until it's almost like a flour form, really, really fine powder. So you can put the more you can put in your capsules. And basically any dried herbs. So if you're growing your own medicinal herbs in your house, what you can do is dehydrate them overnight in a dehydrator, and then just crush them and pulverize them, and now you can have them in your capsules. So these supplements, if you go to the health food store, you will find them for the most part, but they're very expensive. When I started making numbers of how much money I was going to be saving making my own supplements in this way, the savings were like 60-70% of the cost that they would normally cost me. And as I said, I like to know exactly what I'm using, what I'm putting in my body, and this is one of the best ways for you to actually know what you're taking on a daily basis. So for instance, your L-arginine or your carnitine or your isoleucine and valine and all the amino acids, you might be able to find them in bulk in your local health food store. Better than this, for instance, it's a tablet, but it could also be powder and make it into a capsule. The thing is that they tend to be really expensive. Once they're in this nice bottle and readily available for you, the price goes significantly up. Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to use the capsule maker with turmeric and your hemp oil. Oils work really well, so not all the liquids are gonna ruin your capsules. Oils seem to be okay, at least so far so good. So for today, uh, your hemp oil is gonna be one of the supplements that I'm gonna make today in capsule form. Okay, so right out of the box of the Easy Cap Filler, you have this little contraption. And basically, it's just these two parts, plus the scraper. So I'm gonna start with turmeric today. And the idea is that you start out by getting your capsules. And I haven't talked about the capsules. You can get these ones in Amazon, online. They're really easy and cheap to get. I'm gonna use the 00. And the capsule size has to match the size that your capsule maker is designed. So there's a few sizes. This is usually the bigger one, which is the one I like. But if you have trouble swallowing big capsules, you can start looking into the smaller ones. Just make sure it's the same size as your capsule maker. And now what I'm gonna do is to open the capsule, and the long thin bit is gonna be placed in the capsule maker this way, and I'm gonna keep the caps on a little dish. I am not fast forwarding this video, this is just how fast I am. Once you're familiar with the capsule making process, which is quite easy, you can just watch TV, put some music on, and it's actually quite relaxing. And that's it, that's 50 capsules right there. So now we're gonna fill them with the active ingredient, which in this case I'm gonna start with turmeric. A word of caution with turmeric, as amazing and as wonderful as it is, if you spill a little bit in your floor, like I did yesterday night, it's just gonna stain. It stains really bad, so just be careful. You could use probably some newspaper underneath or something, but this contraption right here is actually pretty good because it has plastic walls. Just gonna try and put a lot in it. And this is when the scraper comes into play. I'm just gonna start making sure that all the capsules get nicely filled. So it seems like they're all filled now. So what I do is I grab this other bit right here, and I'm just gonna press down to compact the powder inside the capsules. And as you can see, I can put pretty much another half of turmeric in them. Okay, now I'm gonna brush all the excess turmeric aside, and then with the second half placed underneath, capsules are gonna pop up. And then from here, it's just as easy as putting the caps back on the capsules. And try to give it a nice push down so the capsules fill and seal properly. Alright, so with that I just made 50 turmeric capsules, and I had already made another 50 this morning, so that's 100. I just saved myself a lot of money right here. And you can take 1, 2, 3 or 4 of these every day. Remember, turmeric, there's no overdose. It's just one of the most amazing, powerful nutrients out there that you really need to get into your body no matter what. And this is one great way to get it. Okay, and that's how you do a powder-based capsule. And remember, you can put protein powder, you can put amino acids, you can put magnesium, zinc, you can put your vital greens or your chlorella, your spirulina. The sky's the limit. Okay, next we're gonna use oil. And in this case, I'm using hemp oil. So I found this big syringe, which is gonna make things easier for me. But if you don't have one of these ones, you can buy one online as well, very cheap. Or just use a dropper. It might take a little bit longer that way, but you can still do it. Alright, I have my 50 capsules all aligned and placed. So carefully I'm gonna start filling them up with a few drops of oil. Alright, so once again I'm gonna use the bottom half of this device to make the capsules pop up. Like that. And I'm gonna seal them up. And remember to give them a little push. Once the capsule is closed, you can still get a little push, and you'll see how it clicks in place. And that way you won't have any accidents or spillages. Alright, all done. Look at that. What a beauty. And because it's an oil, I recommend you to keep them in the fridge. If if you want to know more about the properties of hemp, which are many, please click here, which it will take you to a video that I made recently about hemp. And if you want to know about the benefits of turmeric, you can click here and look at the Fixer Elixir, in which I talk and discuss about turmeric a lot. Alright, so I have here already 50 hemp oil capsules and 100 turmeric powder capsules. I just saved myself so much money with these supplements, and I'm gonna keep on saving money by making my own supplements. It's really easy. It took me about 5 minutes to make 50 capsules. There's bigger trays on this one. I might invest in the future in a bigger one. I just wanted to give it a go and see how it worked. I'm very happy with the results. And remember, today I just discussed the oil-based supplements and the powder supplements. If you want to try with alcoholic tinctures or water-based tinctures, you might have a hard time keeping them together with these kind of capsules. But if you find the glycerin-based or any other capsule, please let me know. And if I find something myself, I'll be sure to let you know about it. And imagine how much easier it's going to be to carry all these supplements to the workplace. No more of this. Bye, honey. I'm off to work. Okay, I hope you enjoyed. This is Carlos Salazar for Life Matters and My Health Association. See you later. Have a beautiful day. Bye.